Hello. To all you great scientists out there, we are going to attempt a lab today which looks at reacting hydrochloric acid with magnesium. We're going to keep the same amount of HCl, hydrochloric acid, 1.5 grams every time, change the length of the magnesium ribbon, record the amount of gas, record everything in our data table. So how are we going to do that? First thing we're going to do is take our 60 milliliter syringe and we are going to attempt to fill this with water by holding the bottom of it like this. Okay. And when I do that, I'm going to, and also what I've done is my lab partner went and found a length of magnesium ribbon and put it in this little white cap, which is going to act as a boat. So I'm going to take this, carefully fill it with water, without hopefully spilling it all over my computer. Fill it to the very top. I have the recorded amount of magnesium very carefully placed in my little boat right here. I'm going to put that on top, bring it over here, and just let it drain into this sports bottle. And you can see what a quinky dink. Fits in there very nice. So what this does is this allows me to carefully get a dry reagent into the bottom of this 60 ml syringe. That's a nice part. So we'll just let that go. Meanwhile, my other lab partner measured out 1.50 grams of hydrochloric acid, which is about 1.8 molar. Your teacher will give you the information about how many moles there are of magnesium and how many moles of the hydrochloric acid. Okay, but we'll use the same amount of HCl each time. It's a strong acid, please be careful. Hence, that's why I'm wearing my goggles. If we look right here, this is kind of going down, so we're getting that to go, which is good. That's going down, and I'm going to very carefully now, without spilling it. So the water is, I don't know if you can see this, but the water is going all the way down, and I've got my little boat in there. And so without shaking it too much, I'm just going to kind of hold this and very carefully push this in. Okay, so there we go. There we go. Hopefully I didn't spill it. Yeah, okay, so I'm going to push this in, push it all the way down, and lo and behold, there is, you can see it's like the magnesium is in that little white boat. Okay, so now I can just set this aside and I know it won't tip over there. Move this, move this. You'll need this little beige cap. Okay, this will be important. So my HCl is right here. I'm then going to take it and hold it and pull up as much of the HCl as possible. I want to get every little bit. I can kind of move it. It's okay if you get a little bit of air in there. I'm just going to go around, hold it like this, and just get as much as I can. And again, I'm not going to shake this too hard. Now, there's a few drops left. So there's my HCl with my boat in there. I'm going to take a couple drops of water, like 1, 2, 3, 4 drops of water. I'm going to try and pull these up. Okay. It's okay if we add a little bit of water because it's not going to change the number of moles of HCl that's in there. Now the fun part. So we get all that. We got everything that we can. At this point, now this is the important part. My HCl, my magnesium, put the cap on, screw it on tight. Okay, don't hold this down. But now what you do is hold it and just shake, shake, shake. Let's see what happens. So you want to shake it and just start shaking it. And right away, oh, I forgot the most important point. I had to record the volume is about 7 milliliters. That was really important of air because you can see, if you see here, it's going up. So I had to record the initial volume of air, which was a big mistake on my part. So do as I say, not as I do. Okay, so we're going to shake this up. And you can see, as we're building up pressure, this thing is just going up, going up, going up. So when you read this, what I should have done initially was to look at the lower little ring right there, record the milliliters of air, shake this up. It's going to take about a good 10 minutes. Okay, shake it up, take about a good 10 minutes. Just let this thing go. Okay, shake, 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 shake. Just shake it, let it go. And then at the end of the 10 minutes, you want to record the final volume. Okay, so your teacher will come by and check. Sometimes we need to put this in some water, release a little bit of pressure, and get it to equalize with the air. I'll explain about that later. But for the most part, this works fairly well. And as I try to look, my magnesium is still in there. So I'm just going to let this, I'll let this go a bit. But you can see how we started at about 7 mils, which I should have, again, gotten the exact amount of air. We'll get our final. If we subtract the two, that will give us the volume of hydrogen gas. So the two things that you want is the magnesium amount that you used in length and the amount of hydrogen gas minus, or the whole thing minus the air, which will get us the amount of hydrogen gas. And we're going to keep the amount of HCl the same, but change the magnesium. And can we figure out, based on this, what the limiting reagent is? So I hope this helps. And this should be kind of a fun lab. And as you can see, it doesn't take too long. Now to clean up, we'll just pop this off, clean everything. Really, really important. I need this lid back, and I need that little white boat back. Believe it or not, they're kind of hard to come by. Thanks a lot. This should be a great lab for us.